Hey guys, it's Jacob here from Eden, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that can make a huge difference in your real estate business starting right now, and that is the power of following up, just as you probably saw in the title of this video. But that's a lot easier said than done. People talk about all the time having these huge databases of everyone who they've talked to or worked with in the past. But the reality is not everyone knows what to do with all those names and numbers and emails and all this stuff. So where do you even start? Do you send them texts here and there? Do you give them a call every month? Do you send mass emails? What do you do? Well, we're going to get into it in this video, and hope you guys enjoy. All right, to really get this point across, I'm going to share a quick story. Here at Eden, we actually just partnered up with 2 real estate agents that were the result of good follow-up. These were agents who we had talked to months prior. They were interested in what we were doing at the time. However, just the timing wasn't right. Maybe the offer we had at the time wasn't exactly what they were looking for. Maybe they had some personal issues where they were just, their focus wasn't on work at the time. It might have been that. There's so many reasons why people might not be interested in whatever you have to offer at the time. However, that being where most people would just stop and go after new clients, because there's always somebody new who's going to want what you have, whether it's a service or a product or whatever it is. However, that should never ever take away from the value of somebody who you've spoken to in the past. That first point of contact is not going to be where you're going to sell most of your products or most of your services or make most of your business deal. It's going to be on the second, third, fourth, fifth point of contact that you have with the people in front of you. So what we did is we didn't bombard them. We didn't bombard them with texts or calls or emails every day until we twisted their arm around for them to work with us. But rather, every now and then, if we had something we want to talk about, some valuable information, we invited them to a workshop we were having for realtors on how to set up their Meta business suite and ad account and stuff like that. So just constantly providing value where we can and not forcing anybody to work with us, because that's the last thing you want, is to fit something that might not be right for them into their lives. So, but then whenever they were ready, we knew who they were going to turn to, because we were the ones providing value all along. So no pressure, just consistent, genuine follow-ups. So what does this mean for you? Well, following up isn't just about being consistent or persistent. It's about building trust over time. It shows your prospects that you're not only reliable, but you care about their needs, and you're in it for the long haul with them. Trust is everything, and consistent follow-ups are one of the best ways to earn it. Not annoying follow-ups, but consistent follow-ups. All of you in real estate know that real estate is a marathon and not a sprint. Your prospects might not be ready to sell today, but that doesn't mean that they won't tomorrow or next week or next year or in 2 years. By staying in touch, providing value, and positioning yourself as their go-to agent, they're going to come to you when the time is right. All right, so this is my challenge for you. Start following up now. You might ask me, Jacob, how do I do that? Where do I even start? Well, it depends what kind of results you want. If you want either a buyer lead or a listing now and get kind of a quick return on your following up your efforts, then maybe just picking up the phone and calling every single lead or prospect or person you worked with or family member that you have, calling them all up, giving them a text, an email, whatever it is, and seeing if they have a property that they want to sell, or seeing if they're looking to buy, or whatever the case may be. And you might actually land on a couple right here, right now. Or the other option, if you're good for business now, you're not in a rush, you just want to be able to see if you can bring in some business in the months where you might not be as good, right? Or have a way of using your database to bring in business month after month after month, whether or not you're doing new prospecting or not. Well, you can set up some reminders. So whether that's a reminder on your phone to give people a call, or to send them an email or a text, or maybe it could be a mass email, like a newsletter that you send out once a month. It could be a reminder to call a certain group of your leads, right? So maybe you have some warm leads who said, hey, yeah, you give me a call in a few months, we might be able to work something out, or whatever it is. Just set up some basic reminders, whether it's ones that pop up on your phone, on your computer. You have like a note board somewhere, or you put a note on your fridge. If you look at your fridge every day, whatever the case may be, making sure you put those reminders in place is huge. If you want to take it a step further, where some of it is automated, you can, depending on where your leads are, where your leads, your prospects are located, are stored. Your CRM might have potential for automations, right? Where every few weeks, or every few hours, days, weeks, months, years, you can either send them things. You can send them like some pre-made emails, pre-made texts. You can set up some reminders for you to manually call them. You can invite them to whether you have events or you want to provide value in some kind of seminar setting, or whatever the case maybe. You can set all this stuff up automatically and get notified when they show interest. So maybe they respond to text. You get a notification, say, hey, this person responded to your text. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's completely okay. Feel free to reach out to us after. We'd be more than happy to explain a bit how this is working for many agents and many other businesses across the industry, across the world, if you are not leveraging that already. Moral of the story: follow up, stay connected, keep providing value. It may not pay off immediately, but when it does, who knows? It could be your most rewarding deal yet. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on growing your real estate business. And remember, your next deal could be a follow-up away.